Yo, what's up, man? Welcome to another episode of the Game Changers podcast. I'm your host, man, Socrates, and in this segment of the Game Changers, man, it's called I Got Something to Say. And today I'm with my homeboy, Nick Madden from Nick Madden TV. Make sure y'all check him out over there on YouTube, man.
What they do, what they do.
So today, Nick, man, I got you on here so we can get into talking about this Zion situation.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so Zion got himself into some more trouble, man. An ex of his is accusing him of rape, kidnapping, abuse, sexual assaulting her, and everything. Allegedly, she's saying that he did these things to her. The first time, I'm assuming, because I don't want to say nothing that I'm not sure about, because this is all alleged. So
allegedly.
The first time she said that it was during COVID. He had a house in Beverly Hills that he owned or rent. I'm not sure, but that was the first time he forced himself upon her. And then another time she said that he picked her up from a friend's house and held her down by her shoulders to where she couldn't move and forced himself inside of her. And she said he raped her in many different ways. So before I say anything else, I want to get how you feel about this situation.
Oh, well, you know, the first question gonna come out and say why you ain't say nothing the first time that it was, you know, and then the second time you said he didn't force himself on you some more. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not trying to make light of the situation though. It's a serious situation, especially for, you know what I'm saying, him to be having this on his on his record or whatnot like that. You know, this is some serious stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but then we got with the kidnapping. I mean, it's a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? But it's still allegedly, but it's still, you don't want to be having this on your record, though, man. Nothing like this, especially being, I can't even say nothing about your basketball career because, you know, it don't matter who it is, though, you know, but you supposed to be this basketball player for a friend, you know, but, and you out here with this, and you ain't been playing. So when they see what you've been doing off the court, you know what I mean?
It seems like he's been in trouble with females more than he's been on the court. Seems like since his whole career has started, man, it's been allegation after allegation, accusation after accusation, and it's like, damn, man, will he ever get a chance to just play ball and not have to worry about being injured or in the outside noise of something that he's done? But I got something that I want to say about this situation. And like Nick said, we ain't trying to make light of the situation, and we definitely not trying to victim shame or victim blame or whatever you want to call it. But my thing is this, just like Nick just said. So if it happened once, why was there an opportunity for it to happen again? And what type of friends are you hanging out with that would allow you to go anywhere with someone who's already
abusing you? Already did something to you, you know. Your parents wouldn't have liked them. Everybody would have been on news coverage already, you know.
And another thing that I don't like about the whole situation is it's not a criminal case. It's a civil case. She's seeking money, $18 to $50 million, and I guess she want to call it damages. So now this makes it hard to believe anything that these women say, because you have women like this that are not trying to seek what I would call justice, but they trying to secure a bag. So
it been like that though. It been like that. I mean, let's take it back. COVID situation. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's just the athletes. They the one got to choose the right way of going about things or living their life. Don't think that y'all not you know what I'm saying, exempt from getting in this type of trouble, and y'all the main one is getting this type of trouble. No, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, however the case may go, but hey, she might win in her favor. We see what's going on with Shannon, old Shay Shay. So I mean, it's pretty. The athletes, they don't learn. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
They prime example, man. Like you said, Shannon, he's going through some shit now. But my thing is, all right, so I don't get how you saying that this man allegedly done these things to you. Why wait until now? Because COVID was what, 4 years ago?
5.
5 years ago. So why are you doing this now? Did he stop paying you? Did he stop dealing with you? Did he stop giving you money? So now you mad? Is he messing with somebody else and you're not happy about it? So now you want to come at him and try to ruin his life and his career? Like, what is it? Because you're not trying to put him in jail. And if this man has done,
he ain't got no career. His career ain't going.
But
the money getting low. The money getting low.
And if he's done these things, man, like, he should be thrown under the jail. Fuck him. Fuck his career. Fuck his life.
He ain't do it though. He ain't do it. But I don't want to say that. He was involved. I mean,
because,
come on now.
All right. So what do we classify as being sexually assaulted or raped though? Because y'all was in a relationship. They was in a relationship. So, she's an ex. She ain't just some random woman that he'd have met and done these things to. This is an ex. This is somebody that you was in a relationship with. And okay, maybe things did get a little rough at one point or another and you wasn't comfortable with it. But if that's the case, then say something to him then. And then if he don't change it, stop dealing with him. But you said he raped you once during COVID. And then another time he picked you up for one of your girlfriend houses and forced itself on you in many different ways. But why did it get to the second time? Why not say something to authorities or somebody with some type of power the first time to get this man off the streets so he can't do this to somebody else?
You got to keep reeling the fish in until you can get them on the doctor, so then you can go ahead and take it off from him.
And that what makes it seem like all of this shit is just a ploy to get money, because you're not going after criminal charges, you're going after a civil suit.
I'm trying to get your money. I'm trying to get your money. I'm trying to get that money you got.
But like you said, man, these athletes, they gotta learn, bro. Keep that dick in your pants or leave these women alone, because for some reason, bro, they can't just leave these Instagram models. And I'm not saying that she's an Instagram model, because I don't know. She's doing this under Jane Doe. And I will hope that they make her reveal herself, because he has the right to face his accuser. So at some point, I'm pretty sure her name and everything is gonna come out. But this is what gets me with these men, though. It seems like when they get a little some type of status and a little money, they run to these Instagram models or the OnlyFans models. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then to me, why go after women like that, man, when you know they already, I not saying all of them, but majority of them are already gold diggers, because they already putting their bodies and stuff on display for money. And any woman that is on OnlyFans and using her body for money in a sexual way, I wouldn't want to deal with anyway. Like, why would you want that type of woman? And then the Instagram models, most of them are doing the same thing. They're using their body to get money, listen, as a woman, man, do whatever you gotta do to get your coins up, I guess. But don't expect a respectable man to want you.
They ain't worried about that. And that's the same way with the athletes. Same way with the athletes and whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all being too loose with yourselves. You know what I'm saying? No matter, but the thing is, she looked good to him. And however the conversation flows, she knows what she in for. But it's easy to reel up. to reel a man in. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he don't know much, but he just got money to blow and stuff. So I
But
mean,
that's
it
it
gotta
though.
be it gotta be them knowing how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, it's a bad situation for all of them up in this. You know, for her being the accuser and him being the guy to being accused. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So, but
it's the summertime, boy. That's a heavy jacket to be putting on in the summer.
yeah, I mean
Hey,
that's a heavy jacket to be putting on in life. Period. Though you don't want to be
and that's
known
the
as
thing. So even if he's not found guilty, even if these claims are found to be false, that stain gonna follow him.
yeah. Now,
That's
now more than likely they're gonna settle out of court. You know what I'm saying?
but then that makes you look even more guiltier though.
I mean, he know he was there, so it
Yeah,
ain't
but
much more.
I understand him being there, but like to say that he raped you, allegedly raped you, kidnapped you, and all
Hmm.
that. That's
Well, he cut you
crazy.
free. He cut you free.
Hey,
He took you too long.
bro, no,
Look,
man,
hey,
no, they ain't gonna make no joke about this shit,
hey.
man.
Man, look, man, look, hey,
Listen,
look. People out here in the real world, y'all know what's going on out here. Look, I got my. If it's something bad happened to the woman like that, that man be in handcuffs and in behind bars. You know what I'm
instead of
saying?
you seeking money,
So now we at this point. He's still free and such and such. You know, now it's a he say she say. Look, at some point, America, wake up. We know what's going on.
but
So
but
hey, look, he set her free. Hey, sometimes we gotta have some laughs sometimes too though, cause
yeah,
hey, all
hey,
this
but
wanna be serious stuff now. We know what's going on.
and what pisses me off, man, is because this type of shit makes it hard to believe women when they come out and say that they were sexually assaulted by
You
someone.
just gotta know game home game. You gotta know
Yeah,
how to pick on pick and not in and they all in the same circle. So
exactly. But
like you
it makes
said,
it hard. It makes it hard for real victims though, because now everybody is gonna question everything a woman says. Because think about it, every time you hear about it now, when it's an athlete or somebody with some type of that's some
nah,
type
you
of
go.
public figure,
I tell you
it's
what,
always money.
if it's a real victim, you'll know. You done seen them the Ray on Rice them video. You know, them then well they ain't get the R word, but they got assaulted. You know what I'm saying? So
Bro,
hey, we know victims. We done seen the victims already. Them true victims. Now the other ones, they waiting like 3-4 years. Oh yeah, he got
yeah,
me. Yeah,
yeah. See
back in.
that what makes it so hard for me to believe that, man. Because you waited for all this
I
time
know.
to say something. So now what? Why now?
I don't
That's
ever
my biggest
believe.
question. My biggest question is why did it get to a second time? And my next question is why now? Why wait 5 years to say something? And I'm pretty sure it's all gonna come out when he because Zion has denied all this. He says that none of this shit is true, which of course they all say that. Diddy said it too. So,
He ain't gonna go in there and say I did it. Yeah, I did it. I did it.
yeah.
I did it. I did it. Nah.
Diddy made a whole
No.
video, and then a week later he was getting raided. So
Nah. Zion ain't did nothing but consensual. He done paid his way or force however it went. Some whatever the transactions was, the stimulation.
Zion, Zion
Something
money
went
getting
wrong.
low.
Some went, yeah, they getting low because he been hurt a lot. So yeah, he coming to the end of the contract. They ain't talking about extensions.
And she like, well, damn, let me get that
But,
bag. Let me
but
get
they
that
ain't call me.
bag.
They ain't hit me for the extension yet. I just need you to hold on for a minute. No. You gotta get that. You gotta get paid that money. I know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna call the lawyer. You know, oh good God, don't Shay. I'm gonna call her. Call her lawyer.
I'm pretty sure that's who she used. Shit, that's who they all use. But if Zion did do this, in all fairness, man, I think he should be thrown under the fucking jail. Because my thing, man, y'all niggas got too much money to be out here taking pussy, bro. Let me say that shit again for the ones in the motherfucking back. Y'all niggas got too much money to be out here taking pussy. Man, all these women out here in this motherfucking world that will be glad to open those legs up to you just because of your name. And y'all out here taking pussy, man. Y'all niggas, man, listen, y'all. And
I don't know if it's taking a pan. I don't know if it's taking a pan, however it goes and stuff like that. Cause you know it gotta be some type of transaction going on. So you know what I mean?
But hold on. If there was a transaction now, isn't that prostitution? Isn't that soliciting sex?
I mean, it probably ain't like every time it might be like, hey, get these gifts here. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay your rent.
Hey,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Did he ever fly her anywhere? Did he ever fly her anywhere to meet him? Because now that's trafficking.
Well, hell, he ain't been nowhere. He been at home. Yeah, he been hurt. He ain't been in no games. What games he been to that he had to fly? Look, just stay in town in New Orleans. Well,
yeah, he ain't going nowhere, fuck. Cause hell, he hurt.
Well, he the one on the plane. He the one be traveling though. He might be going to a couple of games. I'm gonna fly in with the team. I ain't gonna play though, but hey, I fly in with the team. I'll see you. Well, but hey, however it goes, you know what I'm saying? Prayers to all them families in there, but hey, y'all need to keep yourselves out of these situations, man. I know he got an uncle telling him the same thing. Somebody telling him, man, shoot, somebody.
Obviously not, because shit, every time you turn around, if he ain't
well, they telling him now.
He in the news because he did something with a model or got somebody pregnant and like, what? Goddamn, man, your whole career has been drama.
Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Y'all see what it is.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe, Game Changers Podcast, and this segment is called "I Got Something to Say," and I'm here with my boy Nick Madden from Nick Madden TV. And we talking about Zion and this $18 to $50 million alleged sexual assault.
Allegedly.
That one of his ex is saying that he did, and I ain't gonna lie, that nigga look like he'll take some pussy. Like, look at that bitch. That nigga look like he'll take some shit. So, but if he did this, man, on some real shit, instead of going after civil and trying to get paid, like, let's get the criminal charges going and get this motherfucker off the street so he can't do this to somebody else. And I'm pretty sure now that she's came forward, she ain't gonna be the only one, because it seems like every time one come forward, man, listen, they come out the woodwork.
Yeah, they all get in line. Got that meal ticket, getting that meal ticket. Lunchtime.
So $18 to $50 million is god damn.
Shit, boy, that.
Hey, I'm thinking about going up here to one of these goddamn NBA stadiums or football stadiums, man, and try to get me one of these on the wires and blackmail her ass or some shit. These motherfuckers get it back. She took advantage of me. She the things that this woman made me do to her. I need to get paid. I'm traumatized
already.
But man, this shit, this shit crazy, bro. Like, I don't understand. And this thing's like, once one person has been accused of something, man, it seems like they come in threes. It was Diddy, Shay, Zion. It's like, man, once that one domino fall, man, it just knocks down all the pieces. And this shit is insane. But yeah, and another thing, man, with that Diddy trial, you might well speak on that since we're talking about this. So the new thing is, remember, Cassie lawyers opened up a book. They opened up this door to where they were showing half of her text messages, right?
Yeah.
Now she's being cross-examined by the defense. And they have went and got all of the text messages, not just what Diddy was saying, but got what she was saying also. And her lawyers kept trying to object to it and get them not to show it, but the judge was shutting that shit down. Like, this, y'all open this door, so we finna let it all come on in. So now, man, the way it's looking to me I don't know about to nobody else, but it's starting to look like he was a willing participant in a lot of this shit. Like, it ain't as bad as she was trying to make it seem. Like, Diddy wasn't the monster in this. A lot of this stuff was initiated by Cassie. She asked for a lot of these freak offs. I'm not gonna say act. She begged for a lot of these freak offs. And there was times where in a couple of those messages where they were showing what Diddy was telling her, well, let's not do nothing tonight. You got work. He was putting her health and her work before the party. And she wasn't trying to hear that shit. Nah, nigga, I need that new dick inside me tonight. So let's go get this guy. And my thing is, bro, this bitch said that she had sucked so much dick. She had souls in her mouth. Like, God damn. That bitch said she had sex with so many different men that she had a UTI that the doctors couldn't even find a cure for.
She down bad.
Like, God damn, how many dicks you had running up in you? Bro, to be sucking dick to the point that you got souls in your mouth. That's herpes, bitch. That wasn't motherfucking souls when you sucking dick. That was herpes. And then that motherfucker said she had the UTIs was getting so bad that she was in so much pain, and the doctor didn't even have a cure for it. The antibiotics wasn't working.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck is that possible?
Look, man, whatever they had going on, that's them with that. But that's down bad though. She down bad for all that, and they all down bad. But you know.
But nah, I think Diddy gonna get off from this shit, bro.
Yeah, I think he gonna beat it. I think he'll beat it though.
It's starting to seem like she initiated a lot of this shit. A lot of this stuff that she was putting on him, she asked for. So then they tried to switch it up. So they were asking her about how bad was detox and when she was coming off the drugs trying to get clean. And she said it was horrible. They were asking her how did it make you. She said that it made her angry. Everything irritated her. She lashed out because of how uncomfortable it was. So they switched it up on her ass and said, well, we're doing these times of Diddy being angry and lashing out and all that. What could it been him coming out because he was trying to get clean? And I'm like, man, they taking everything that she said and switching it around on her, bro. And her lawyers ain't got nothing to combat it. So I don't know. Free Diddy. He ain't do it. Diddy did it. Nah, he didn't. So free my nigga Puff Daddy. Now I ain't calling that grown ass man daddy. Free my nigga Puff. Sean Puffy Combs. Free that man.
This male Socrates saying that, y'all. y'all see what I'm pointing up there at him. No, that's him all there with all that. But hey, I do think that the trial gonna go in Diddy favor though. You know what I'm saying? By you just saying all the stuff there, by like you saying, everything been starting to look like the evidence starting to turn against the people that being the witness or whatnot. So by you saying how even she's accountable for all this stuff also too though, but it still she was drugged up too though on the medications and stuff like that.
By choice.
But true. Like even if by choice though. So like you're saying, it's a crazy situation. But you know, I mean, what are they really trying to get them on? What I mean, these all are adults. So I mean,
whatever that's the thing. They try to bring up criminal charges and saying about sex trafficking and holding people against their will, but nobody that has testified has said that they was held against their will. Everybody was willing participants. Even the strippers, they were getting paid to do this. This was a job. And they had the right to say no if they didn't want to.
Already. So
they chose to do these things. So what are y'all trying to get him for? But I digress.
Cause remember, cause we up here talking about the abusing podcast. It was the person she's the victim that got abused on camera. You know, on in the hotel, they got that video.
Yeah, we saw
she got her money though. She got her money. So All right, Zion, and all y'all other athletes, man. Look, it ain't
Not
worth it,
just
man.
athletes,
It
rappers,
ain't all
big
y'all in this.
star,
No, just all y'all
men,
men out there. Period. Though. All y'all
yeah,
men out
men,
there.
period.
Period.
But
Look, no, you
especially y'all
know,
entertainers. But
protect
Nick, like
yourself, man.
Nick, I wanted to ask this. So these guys get this money, right? And they go after these models and everything. And most of the time they dealing with somebody that somebody else has dealt with in the industry. What happened to the female that they had a crush on in high school that they were too scared to talk to? What happened to the female in college that they had a crush on that they was too scared to talk to? What happened to the female that worked at the corner store that you always liked and y'all always liked each other? What are these women not good enough for you anymore? To the point that you got to go out here and get you OnlyFans or IG model or somebody that somebody else has already had in the industry and got kids by. You see what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with the normal one?
There's no.
The
I'm sure. I'm sure
what
there's
people
nothing wrong
say.
with it. There's nothing wrong with the normal woman. I'm sure it's no. I'm sure it is, but it ain't. But you know what I'm saying. But like I said, man, when they looking through them lenses and stuff like that, that desire and you know, however the imagination goes by just watching it. Cause like you said, most of the stuff be filtered or you know what I'm saying, and you know what I'm saying. It just the appeal. They more zoomed into the appeal. You know what I'm saying.
But
So
but over time, how can they not learn from somebody else's mistakes when y'all see what these OnlyFans models and IG models and industry whores are doing when the money stops or when you piss them off
and
and you go fuck with
because
somebody else?
you can't believe it's gonna be you.
And so is that what's going on in their head? Oh shit, I ain't like them other niggas. They won't do that to me. Can't
There
get me
you go.
caught up like that. But
Yeah, and she might be on the other hand. Yeah, I ain't like them other girls, you know. So
But
hey,
how can you try to build a foundation with somebody like that though, bro? Like
you ain't trying to build no foundation. That
most
you
of
ain't
these
trying to.
niggas are. They try to be in a relationship. So
Some
at
of them
what
do
point?
though. Some of them do though.
So
But
and exactly. So at what point do you plan on settling down in your life and start and building a family? Because with a woman like that, you can't because she's out the money no matter what, no matter how you slice her, how good you treat her, or how you think you treating her. At the end of the day, her main goal is to get whatever she can out of you until she can't. So
mm-hmm.
at what point do y'all stop and say, man, listen, let me go back and get these homegrown women that you know what I'm saying, that ain't in the industry? Because me as a man, and I'm not speaking for nobody else, but me as a man, I don't want a woman that every man or woman or child that has a cell phone or access to the internet at some point in some type of way has seen.
Yeah, true.
Like I don't want to be out in public
But
with
they
a
ain't
woman.
going back home. They ain't going. I mean, some of them boys probably got their girl from way back in the day or whatever like that. But the
Oh
ones
yeah, those are the ones
that
that we
left
don't hear about.
school, yeah. But you know, the ones that left school and went straight on to college, all the way thousands of miles away from home and stuff. You know, like you saying, some of them get in trouble at college though. Some of them might find a college girlfriend, you know, and you know what they come with. You know, like hey, she only with you because you finna go number one in the draft or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, even the way how his career went in Duke and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he came in with a girlfriend or found a girlfriend there, but I mean, I don't be trying to be in his business like that. But you know, but I seen that he had women issues before in the media since he been a pro. But I mean, I'm sure he got a lot of friends, and
Somebody got
they probably ain't liking him for his personality. You
somebody
know.
got to be talking to him and letting them know, like, damn, bro, what you doing? Like, and that's
Yeah.
what I be wondering. Like, where are the OGs in these situations? Like, you mean you don't got nobody in your life that can try to talk some sense into you? Or is everybody around you a yes man and too scared to say anything to you because they scared that the money gonna stop?
They don't
They
want to get
scared you
cut
ain't
off
gonna
or
want them
something.
around no more. You gonna cut them off. But like, all right, let me ask you this. So, and I know you married, so this is just in general, as a man, would you want to date a woman that every man that's in the industry or with some type of status have access to?
No, shit. I mean, no. I don't even want to. I don't even want the woman that local that everybody had locally. You know what I mean?
So what's so intriguing to these guys that they want to go out here and get a woman that has already have kids by another rapper or another athlete? Like,
I don't know. Like I said, I never felt like that. As me personally, I never felt like, okay, man, like, oh man, he got a nice looking girlfriend. Like, I gotta have like, well, probably or the girl,
as soon as
or
they
better
break
yet,
up?
or better yet, the girl that went around the block with everybody. So I gotta jump in line too. I ain't never pressure myself to try to be like nobody or try to do what nobody else is
That,
doing. You know what I'm saying? I try to see things out my own eyes. So I don't
that's
need.
never been my style, and I still don't. Right now to this day, man, I don't understand it because I feel like you attract what you put out, and for these women to that post their bodies and all that stuff on the internet for the world to see, I feel like you'll never get a man that's worthy to be with or to
I
start a
mean,
family.
they'll probably get somebody to change their life. You know what I'm saying? You never know. You know what I'm saying? But
But
I
at what
mean,
point, when your body is falling apart and everybody that had you that don't want you no more, then you're gonna try to and find a good man, and then that's another thing that pisses me off. If these women always hollering about some, oh man, ain't no good men left in this world. Well, you're looking at two of them right here, ladies. Even though we ain't single, but these are two good damn men. But y'all be doing
for
all
sure.
that shit saying that you can't find a good man. Ain't no good man out here. But then we go look at y'all social media pages and you got your ass turned up in there one. You twerking in all your videos. You're half naked in all your pictures. And you all talking about something you can't never find a good man. Because there ain't no good man looking for you. Don't no good man want a woman that the world has fucking seen.
Like you said, you attract what you put out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, shit.
if you like to, if you like to
Post
show
all those.
everything, you like to show everything. That mean you want somebody to see it. Everybody to see it. You know what I mean? I mean,
You're
some
gonna
stuff
get that
be, you
man
know, like
that's
some
gonna
stuff
treat
be
you
cute.
like you.
Some stuff be cute and
Yeah, they're
stuff
gonna treat
like
you
that,
like
though.
you
You
want them
know,
to be
but
treated. Like
let's not put what they call it whole vibes out. I'm
yeah.
just saying.
You sit
But
out here and throw these thirst traps and then get mad because niggas jumping in your inbox. I'm so tired. I'm gonna start exposing y'all motherfuckers to y'all wife, y'all about y'all girlfriend, y'all keep on inbox me. But bitch, you getting what you asked for. You asked for that attention, now you get it. But we don't want to get too far off the topic, man. Thank y'all for watching another episode from the
I
Game
got
Change
something to say.
Podcast. I got something to say.
That's right.
I got something to say about today. But I'm here with my boy Nick Man, the Nick Man TV, man. Make sure y'all go check him out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Game changer, baby.
You got anything you want to say, bro, before we click off here?
Oh no, you can take it on out. Game changer,
All
baby. It's
right,
like
man.
that.
Game Changers, Nick Man TV. Choose